Hey there, I'm Sammy and welcome back to my channel. This week's video, I have another one-day challenge. Now this is a really quick flip, so let's jump right in and I'll show you what we're working with. These are the nightstands. I have had them for a while and honestly, they are not in the worst condition. They've been sitting in our bedroom. We've been using them just fine. They are a little bit wobbly and they could use a little bit of work. So I got both of them outside to get a better look and give them a little makeover. Okie dokie, guys. Here's our project for the day. And by day, I mean for the next few hours, because I'm gonna see how quickly I can refinish these. This is gonna be a really quick, simple, easy, beginner-friendly, minimal tool one-day flip. Did you get all that? Because that's what we're doing. Because I love to put myself under pressure for absolutely no reason. Because how does that not sound like fun? So come along with me. We're gonna finish this. I'm starting this at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The sun is going to set in approximately 2 hours and 15 minutes. So that's the time we have to get this done. Think I can do it? I don't know, it's a pretty tight time limit. Let's go. As you can see, these are real dirty. Don't judge me. These have been in our bedroom. These have been sitting in our bedroom for close to 1 year. I got them off of Facebook Marketplace thinking I was going to redo them then, and I didn't. I ended up just tossing them in our bedroom, and they've been sitting there for over a year now. So it's time to get these redone, and we are doing it in a few hours. Why not make it exciting, you know? Okay. I'm removing this hardware, and we're tossing it because I will be changing it. I am keeping the hardware whole because I do want to reuse that. So yeah, tossing this though. Well, that'll do. Next, these are a bit wobbly, so I'm going to flip them over, find out why they're wobbly, and fix that problem. You can see here how wobbly they were, but it was a really easy fix. The screws just need to be tightened, so I got an Allen key and tightened all the legs. Right, now like I said, this is going to be a very minimal tool flip. I am not using a sander on this. I'm using a block and a piece of sandpaper, keeping it really simple. We're just giving it a quick scuff sand. 220 grit sandpaper. It's going to give it the bit we need. These nightstands have a textured grain to them. I want to keep that, so I wouldn't really want to go in with my sander anyway and strip that away. So we're leaving the texture on this, going over it really quickly. Tire surface, 220 grit sandpaper. Let's go. Then, as always, going in with my air compressor hose to remove a majority of that dust. And as you can see, somebody was giving me a very hard time. Sometimes he completely ignores this. Today, he was not letting me do it. Then I went in with a damp cloth to collect the remaining dust on the surface so they were nice and clean and prepped for paint. I'm using one tool for this and one tool only. If I could recommend you get one thing, if you are going to be painting furniture, get a sprayer. It will make your life 100 times easier. It would take me forever to hand paint this with a paintbrush, putting on a coat of primer, waiting for that to dry, putting on 2 coats of paint, and then a top coat. Your sprayer, done in like 2 minutes. It's the best thing, besides my sander, that I use for furniture. Sorry guys, I won't sit here and paint this with a paintbrush for you. But you definitely can. if you have that patience, and some people do. You could also roll this, I guess. It just might get trickier on the inside of this. Telling you, spray is the way to go though. I'm gonna tip these over, do the bottom side. We're gonna get a coat of primer on this. I'm using Kiehl's all-purpose primer here. This is my standard primer that I use for pieces that need just that extra coat of priming, which I usually do anytime I'm painting a piece. If I'm really concerned about it adhering well, I'll use the Zinsser 123 primer. I use that one a lot, but this is my base and I'm not really concerned about it adhering to the surface, especially because we scuff sanded everything. Let's go because it's 4 o'clock. We have about an hour and 15. I'm going to be spraying these drawers inside the unit. Whenever you're doing that, make sure you take a piece of tape and put it on the inside really well. That way when you go to spray through, paint won't get through there, because believe it or not, it will get through that hole and it will make a mess in here. And we don't want that, so in they go. Okay, primer has dried, getting cold, and the sun is going down, so we need to be quick to save myself some time and some effort. I put the paint and the primer in here and I mixed it together, so we're going to give this one thorough coat. I think that's all it's going to need. It's got the paint, it's got the primer. I'm using Carbon by Behr, so this should be very, very dark and moody, and that's what I'm going for. So finish this up, let it dry, and get it inside. I meant top coat. I mixed my paint and my top coat together. We already put a coat of primer on this, and now I needed to get a coat of paint and a coat of top coat, and I was afraid I didn't have enough time. So you can always mix those two, especially with a dark color. I find it, one, it saves your time, and two, it blends really well so you don't have any streaks, and I still find that you get that really protective top coat. So that's what I did here. I gave it a really thorough coat, made sure everything was covered, and it was good to go. Alright, we've let this dry. It's later. I got it painted and the sun was starting to set. And it got so cold outside. I very carefully carried these inside to let them dry because it was not drying outside. Now we're getting the hardware on and it is only 8:52. So still the same day. Still the same day, guys. I'm going with this hardware. These are my all-time favorite knobs, go-to knobs, especially if they are like a standalone knob. These are just such a statement piece, but yet they're so simple and they add so much to it. So it's definitely a move on this one. Just like that. And it's beautiful. I love it so much. Alright, that's a wrap on these. This was a really quick flip, and now it's time to get everything put back on. I'm just adding our things back on the nightstands, including the night lights, some books, maybe some jewelry, whatever it may be that you keep on your nightstand. And here is the final look. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a really fun, quick flip, and I'm glad I got around to it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you really enjoyed this quick flip. I sure had a lot of fun making these over, and I'm really glad I got around to it. As always, I will leave a list of my most used tools and products in the description, but there won't be a product breakdown as I did decide to keep these nightstands for myself. As for now, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!